Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me here on the WITN First Alert Desk at 8 a.m. I'm Gigi Barnett. Meteorologist Jim Howard will be joining us in just a few moments to talk about the wonderful weather that we're just going to continue having for the next few days here. I hope you all got outside, were able to enjoy, especially Saturday was beautiful. I know a few of you caught some pretty heavy showers yesterday afternoon into the evening. Hopefully that can actually help with our ongoing dry conditions and drought status. Jim's going to talk about a little bit more about a rain chance coming on Thursday as well. Hopefully, again, just continuing to help with those dry conditions out there. Before we talk about Jim's forecast, though, we do have a story out of Kinston this morning. The Koinonia Christian Church in Greenville hosted another one of their chicken giveaways, their food giveaways, called Loving Through Feeding, and this event was held at Granger Stadium out in Kinston over the weekend. I know that they had another one at ECU earlier this year, and the turnout is always so overwhelming. This time around, I believe it said they had 350 cars there, and they gave away chicken to all of those cars, 40-pound boxes of them, as well as some hot meals as well. So really great to see the way the community is showing up for one another here, especially in times where we're seeing the cost of groceries going up, the cost of gas prices going up as well. So let's take a look at this event that happened on Saturday.
Cars were rolling into Granger Stadium in Kinston Saturday as hundreds came out for Koinonia Christian Center's Loving Through Feeding giveaway. For many here, the giveaway comes at a time when grocery and gas prices are making it hard to stretch each dollar.
I think we're dealing with people who are having to decide, whether I do A or whether I do B, meaning do I get food or do I get my medicine?
The need for food was evident before the giveaway even began.
It amazes me, first and foremost, that I pull up and there are people already here. I got here at 5 this morning. There were people already here. And again, that just goes back to knowing that there is a need, because who sits in their car for 5 hours before the start of an event unless they really have a need?
The church served 350 cars with 40-pound boxes of chicken, while also handing out even more hot plates of food. People in line said that this kind of support makes a real difference in their everyday lives.
Just need to embrace it, take advantage of it, let pride down, because like I said, if the truth be told, we all need little help here and there every once in a while.
Others say that without help like this, keeping food in the house is a struggle.
We lost our food stamps last year when the government shut down, and like I said, we have very little right now, and this is incredibly helpful. It keeps our pantries full.
Organizers say today was about more than just providing a meal. It was about making sure families know they aren't facing these challenges alone. Reporting from Kinston, Andy Creech, WITN News.
All right, so really great to see again. The turnout there was so amazing. A lot of people there supporting one another, volunteering as well. Really great to see the community out supporting one another.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. It's great to see temperatures staying warm. The rain that came in yesterday, typically when we get thunderstorms this time of the year and rain, colder air comes in behind it. Not this time. We're tapping more of an air mass from the central U.S. than from Canada behind the rain. So we're keeping the nice air, losing the rain. Let's take a look. I'm going to start you off with the high temps over the next 8 days. We are going to get cooler later this week, but the next few days, good stuff. 78 today, 81 to 85 tomorrow into Wednesday. Yeah, 85 degrees, near record warm temps. And that is, we're talking late June, early July type stuff there. Thursday into Friday, 60s. Seasonable day Thursday with that 62. Normal highs around 63. And then we're back to above normal temps. So get 1 day normal. Nothing really below normal. And then 70s are back for the weekend. Good stuff. 76 Monday of next week. And again, outside right now, the rain from last night is gone. The clouds are already breaking up a bit out there, mid-level clouds. You can see a little shaft of sunlight getting into southern Pitt County. Washington, you're at 62, gorgeous degrees. Clouds being reflected in the Pamlico River. The wind, nope, very calm. Same thing in New Bern, not much wind out there. Those clouds are keeping the fog out of here. The cloud deck generally holds temps up you need cooling air to get fog, so we're okay there. 59 in New Bern, Greenville, 63. Some broken mid-level clouds, are mostly cloudy now, but again, I think we'll be mostly sunny later today. Last stop on the coast, Morehead City, beauty start, air temp 60, and again, winds very light. We'll get a little southwest flow today. Fog free for most of us until you get back to I-95 and north. Fog advisory through 9 a.m. up towards Windsor and back through I-95. A little under an hour to go on that, and we'll get that advisory out of here. We may get another one of those tomorrow morning. There's the visibility. Roanoke Rapids up towards Rocky Mount, some thicker fog speed in Edgecombe County, and then Duplin County. Wallace, I would say, over towards maybe Kenansville, back up towards Albertson, and then the New Bern area holding on to a little bit of fog as well, up towards River City. All right, and again, the satellite radar. That was the rain yesterday. Scattered showers, rumbles of thunder into the evening hours. Residual lighter rain behind those heavier downpours last night. That's gone, and we are good out the door. You can see the last of those raindrops got out of here by about 5 a.m., and the clouds breaking up. And there's the latest radar image. A few showers off of Onslow County and Carteret County, but again, they're eastbound, not moving towards the coast, moving away, so no worries. Rain totals about a half an inch to an inch, I would say, yesterday. Lower totals into Greene and Pitt counties. And then the city of Washington and Beaufort County to Old Ford, Terracea, missed the bulk of the rain as well. Goldsboro all the way to Wilson, not much for you guys either. Snow Hill missed it. Contentia. Kinston started to get it, and then south of Kinston, that's where we start hitting 1 inch plus in some areas over to Pamlico County as well. All right, I'm saying maybe long sleeves. Light jacket's a bit of a stretch, but some of you will feel that need. Well inland, yes. Closer to the coast, nope. Winds 5-ish with a high this afternoon, hitting near 78 beautiful degrees. Add a few more to that tomorrow at 81. And again, those mid-80s Wednesday represent temperatures near record warmth. 84, 85, some of the inland areas, that would constitute a record high. So we'll be watching that Wednesday. Front comes in Thursday. Clouds, showers, colder air, and wind. Wind starts to pick up Wednesday, warm winds, and then cooler, chilly winds start rolling in Thursday afternoon. That near 70-degree high Thursday, and I'll be in the morning. Afternoon, falling through the 60s the way it looks now, with those raindrops falling as well. Half an inch of rain. Friday, it's all gone. Sun's back, 62. And then into the weekend. Right now, I'm loving this weekend. 70 to 75. Excuse me, Saturday, Sunday. More sun than clouds both days. Overnight's up towards 50 degrees, so cool starts, nice finishes. As far as the week, big warm up through Wednesday, wet day Thursday, cool down Friday but dry. Sets us up for a nice weekend.
Yeah.
And then another rain chance comes in Monday of next week. Ways out, so we're still working on that one.
Okay, but yeah, the weekend's looking golden.
Yes.
Like you said, that rain chance, though, and that rain chance is, like you said, going to bring that front to cool things down a little bit. And we did see that overnight on there, back down below 40, but not to the point where we're freezing.
It looks like we'll avoid frost. Late Thursday night, Friday morning, some upper 30s. Gonna have to watch that. Sometimes those numbers will trend a little lower. What I certainly don't see is a hard freeze.
Great.
But maybe well inland, a touch of frost when the sun comes up Friday morning back towards I-95. This is not a killing type frost. We've got a couple more weeks to go before we can really close the book on frost or freeze possibilities. So maybe hang in there a little bit longer before you get those seeds planted. We're getting real close, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you, Jim, for all the updates there. And thank you all for joining us this morning. As Morel does in our comments, again, thanks so much for tuning in again this morning. Hope you all have a really great Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day.